Madame Lukundo, Simon, Shakira, kwenye meza ya eziri mu service. Meza talina chupo amukinona chupo zina wa. Kale. Prayers, important table, Kasosi Joseph Ujati was important table number 6. Kasosi Joseph Ujati was important table number 6. Wagaba Rashid, Bwanika Mansour, important table number 5. Wagaba Rashid, Bwanika Mansour, important table 5. Ezo players eni kusoma zizanya race to 6. Then abola 5. Mbansendia player Kelvin Nekayanja, table number 5. Table number 6, Sijomba Bibla ne Moisi Frey. Kitegeeza ngenda kujja ne quarter final match yebo nzije last one pair over last pair for now of 16. Kevin Kevin mumusibinda abazanyi basomye ku mmeeza njagala leena nga yonna abali mu mbawade tiketi zaabwe ate balabe ne batuula ewatuufu. Abagaba tiketi n'abaganda okutandikira ku payipu eri mu VIP okudda ku mulyango and ordinary tickets okutandikira ku DJ's box okutubali ku counter ordinary okutandikira ku mulyango ng'oyingira ku right okudda eri ku kisenge wonna tugenda kuba ng'ebutuze otambuliro kati gwatayagala kuyigiriza ogenda kukyula bulungi wase ne mukyalawo ng'ogula VIP ticket ng'odda eno waggulu. Thank you. mumaliriza mumusibye nno ebintu bino okutandika abatayagala kusasula bebasibye ebintu bino. Omuzanyi eyaguziza tiketi yo jangu eno nze nina tiketi yo wonna nga tiketi wanabi neeroneka tiketi yo ngiina. Omusajja yenna mulina gwe wazze naye nga teyabadde ku bageti nga teyafunye tiketi eggulo kitegeeza ogenda kumusasulira abazanyi. Oba olina gwe wazze naye yakuwerekeddeko ogenda kumusasulira nga siza bwe yakoze siza batambudde babiri jakubalawo abimanyi tiketi yagiguze tayagala mukyataganya kumukwatira mu kibbeyi kye ebintu mu Luganda kuba kyabiwulira. Kakati yali yazina omuzanyi kivo mumaliriza kivo nno mulimu kukeeyesa budde eddakiika zizino 1 minute kigala mukyana. Wagaba Rashid report on table 5. Welcome Mansour on table 5. Hapa ya Wagaba, where are you? Eyaluziza tiketi ng'oli muzanyi gwenjagala bw'oba oguze VIP tekola olwaleero leero oba obulandala kubanga munnange abawayo kantu kamu bwe tuba tutegeka empaka zino oyinza okuwulira n'otunula wayo gambaafugali oyomyamala emiliyoni 5 singa ze bavadde sandigaleka mu kitundu vituyina enkola bituyikolamu awo wonna bwema tuyigidde okujja basa oledi oluddu lwonna sente zigenda. Singa tukutenga saidi eno nga mukyali kujja tutaataaganya ate nga tuli bugero ate mutujje mugambe kakati njagala ntegeke enteekateeka bulungi you are on the center table. Raise to 6. Wow. Simon on table 5. Raise to 6. Banzibulio, are you okay? But you pray on table 6. Sorry. This is the civil. When we have the tokens of faith, the civil together with some coins. When we have the coin, yenda get the color.
Testing microphone. Testing sound. Good afternoon, dear viewers.
Omuzanyi nagambye omuzanyi sasulira omutugo wa sena naye tugenda tandika gemu nga waliwo atanasasula kati wabulawo Kevin abalemesezza kitegeeza yasibye tutandike. Kevin njagala kutandika muli okay? Matinizi muli set kyowe pitoli set Kevin omaliriza. Madamu Angel muli set bonna bali muna balina tiketi nanda bali abatalina tiketi nina Kevin ndaba yabatalina tiketi nze njala kukyana mu VIP tewali gemu egenda kukyalira nga waliwo atanasasula mumusibye oba ngaolina omutugoze naye omusasulire tutandike. Kevin Madamu Angel njagala kukyalira tiketi ya mutwalo n'emitwalo ebiri ndaba akasente katono nnyo gemu zitandike. Munasozi olunaku lwaigula abantu bayagadde nnyo lawaggulu kati basasulidde kati eyakoze ku mulyango tiketi zeyampadde 30 zaweddewo yagenze olaba buli ajja kyeyakoze n'asibika lwagenze okuba nasibya ebitabo n'agamba mukulu Kevin akati sente zenakuwadde zenzirizeeza kakati ate mubimanyi ebya bizinesi oyinza okukolerawo olwozi ati mwagala kutwala meza zange mumbuuza ebirawo byakusibirawo ndabayo abantu muvyaibyo otalina tikiti ntandike esembalaba ntandike nze ndaba wali abatampadde tikiti kubana bagambye Kevin kikiganiro esimu zizi wali waggulu kasita bateekako MTN Airtel bagijja kodda zikyakola ku mobile money. Inno tuli kulaivu kyoli yanga bayatandise dda kati abantu batulaba wano otubakwataganya otubasitula otubakwata ebitoki ate tebenyowa ntandike Kevin okay hapa yalikuwako nipate jamana mafani Wagaba Rashid Bwanika Mansour hapa ya Saimo Report on table number 6. Retired Timothy Kasosi Joseph. Next on table number 6. Sejomba Ibra Mwezi Fred. Next on table number 5. Kelvin Kandu Ayanjo Ibra. Get ready. You are next. Let's kick off. Raise to 6. Wabula Sejomba Mwezi. Raise to 7. Take note. Next on table number 6 is the best of 13. Mwezi and Sejomba. Each shot 45 seconds of Ujiuza. Then races are considered. Akati wona alowoleza okusukuddana mu ttaano oba seconds ana mu ttaano ng'owulira time of foul. Mpozi time of foul tukwaba oba kuba visit oba obanga visit. Time of foul. Kati wakuneeta kakiremu kasome kyobwebita. Time of foul. It's a one shot or 1-2 visits. Huh? Yenna yagala okukozesa emmeeza 1, 2, 3, 4. Tournament etansi tokeni ya lukumu. Yenna yagala okugikozesa wali muzanyi wali mwosi ayagala otuwagira gemu ya lukumu. Asani oli mukubamu ya lukumu mukama waffe eza sizaamu waliwo yasitwala abatuula eno waggulu mu VIP mwenyendereza okulinnya ku siiti ezo ezisoose kubanga waliwo abagenda otuulawo abantu bakyajja buliriza mu mateeka agakyuseeko leero tewali ayingira ku mulyango awo atyalina tiketi ate mu baawulire batuula bwe kiba kisoboka madamu prose ayingire n'omuntu oyo ondeena amulage watuufu alina okola ki okutuula alabiziggeo kitegeeza yenna ayingirawo omuguze tiketi omutwale ne walina okutuula. Thank you.
Sorry guys about the late start of this match. I felt it uncomfortable starting the video and then taking about 15 other minutes before play could resume. It was because of something about the organizers sorting sitting arrangement, because you know guys have to pay to enter the venue, and they wanted to take out those who are at the venue without paying. But the chance for you is that all you need is your data bundles, then you'll be watching this tournament up to its completion. This one is maybe the second biggest match of the tournament so far, after that very memorable matches tonight between Hazard and Mafia. Rashid Wagaba, the guy that is nicknamed the Dog City, is racing to 6 against Uganda's new national champion for the second time. The one Mr. Bwanika Mansour, nowadays or today, I'll be calling him the dread-locked Bwanika Mansour, for a place in the round of last 8. It is the first frame of the match. Dog City 0 and Mansour 0. Welcome to the stream. And in the meantime, my Facebook page, Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter, is having a live stream of Joseph Kasozi versus Timothy Lutaya Bwanika. That is the scoreboard, which is on the top right of your screen. Though you cannot watch the match, you can follow the scores peripherally from there. You'll be having the scores for Kasozi in blue and scores for Bwanika in red. For this one, you'll be having scores for Dog City on the left. That is the scoreboard in the middle of your screen. And then scores for Mansour on the right. For both matches, they're in the round of last 16, and the race is 6. If I'm not mistaken, the Next match coming live shall be Ibrahim Kayanja versus Kelvin Fikoti right here. And I believe that one will be more entertaining than this one. Not that this one doesn't have top players, but the second pair of players coming up are more offensive minded than these two. One of the things that is making me laugh every time I see is Mansour's haircut. For whatever reason, it just makes me happy. I have no problem with it. Yeah, the guy is smart, but it's just making me happy, as if he's somewhat of an attraction. The umpire has a decision to make here whether or not that was a legal shot. Yes, the umpire says it is a legal shot from Dog City, but it was somewhat of a skill with a big spin on the white ball off the cushion, pulling the red ball against the cushion on the left, almost getting it sunk to the corner pocket on the top left. Now Mansour has this opportunity, a very difficult opportunity, to prove he's being a national champion, the dreadlocked national champion, by finishing this yellow frame. The guy seems so rusty. I don't think he had enough table practice before coming to the table. He got just somewhat lucky to get his opponent snookered. Otherwise, that kind of play, that previous shot was quite awful. Dog City playing once again mass shot to curve the white ball a little round the yellow. If he curves the white ball round, I believe he'll be finding the reds. He's never ever shy of making such beautiful shots. Once again, a little bit fortunate Mansour is that white ball moves right behind the red. Actually, it almost got sunk, but Dog City has a chance to put it to the center pocket. Has to be careful not to double tap the white. Umpire is watching observantly. Very good shoot. Unfortunately, the position of the white ball is not favorable for Dog City. In fact, it was so close to getting potted. Try and put black ball to the corner pocket. There was some space between the ball of Mansour and the jaw of the corner pocket. Dog City tried to use it, but he got so fortunate in that one. Very strange frame it has been. Lots of things that have been happening for Dog City were not as calculated. It doesn't matter either way. Very strange frame it has been. Lots of things that have been happening for you. I'm with Mr. Shimera, the organizer of the tournament. Just say hi, guys.
Hi to you, everyone. My name is Shimera Vincent, Director KV Pool Arena. I wish you all the best.
He's the brain behind this whole tournament. Very busy guy. The dreadlocked Bwanika Mansour now to break. And thank you for watching, those of you who are watching the match genuinely, and those of you who are just enjoying Mansour's new hairstyle. Like Tana Kajina, he's not watching the game, he's watching the hairstyle. Like Sanjeev Vaswale is watching Mansour's hair. And I think Swale is feeling a little bit inspired to make that hairstyle himself. And I want to see him after the turn over there. He says he's going to be doing exactly that same Mansour hairstyle. Rastaman Mansour 0 and Dog City 1. Rest to 6. Stand by for Kelvin versus Musiramu, and then a blockbuster between Caesar and Hazard. I am using 2 streaming platforms for this competition. That is this page, Break and Finish Live, as well as the Facebook page, that is Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter, for the reason that my Facebook page, Break and Finish Live, is restricted from access by myself.
Uchepo number 6 tulina Thomas azanya Kasozi Joseph. Uchepo number 5 tulina Wagaba Rashid azanya Bwanika Mansour.
Thank you for watching. My friend should be in Mbale. Bosco Kibeti. Always nice seeing you in the stream, eh? As Dog City fouls. A little bit complacent that shot was. There's no love lost between Dog City and Mansour. They are not big rivals, but they are not friends as well on the table or in real life, although they play for the same pool club, that is Upper Volta Pool Club in Kasubi. They did have a money match earlier this year, racing to 21, $1,200 at stake. The match that was so neck to neck until Dog City won the last 4 frames, winning 21-18. A very memorable match that I did stream right here in this platform from Climax Bar in Machindi. I like to say that in tournaments like this one, the first day is pretty much a separation of the men from the boys. Most of the boys are out. Now you can see it is men's action. How about Kasozi versus Bwanika on another table? How about coming up Hazard versus Caesar, and then Kelvin versus Kayanja Ibra. Then Fred Moesi, another of the better players from the district of Masaka, also about to take on Ibrahim Sejemba in the quarter finals. That is the current lineup of matches so far, those that are confirmed. And the match between Caesar and Freddie Moesi is in the round of last 8. They are already in the quarterfinals, just as is. Sorry, it is Ibra and Moesi Fred who are already in the quarterfinals, just as is Caesar and Hazard. Thank you for watching. Peterson Katerega. Swalen Senjeva is supporting Hazard because the computer was knocked out. But for now, I wish you a happy viewing of Mansour's haircut. Benson Abuya is asking if there are still any other players from MASAKA. 3 of them fighting on. That is Bwanika. Timothy Lutaya is playing against Kasozi Joseph. Live on Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook. Once again, that match is on Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook. Then Fred Moesi is going to be taking on Ibrahim Sejemba. And by the way, Mansour is born in MASAKA as well as Joseph Kasozi, but they left the place as children. Now pretty much based in Kampala. No longer considered MASAKA players. So if you are from this area and you don't have anyone to support from the others, you can pick on those 2. That is local banter. Otherwise, this match still has participation of 1 player from Zambia. Arguably Zambia's finest, Kelvin Nkandu Fikoti, is coming live next, taking on Ibrahim Kayanja. The real machine. Bwanika Mansour now on the last red. His only problem is that it requires a big cut. And the white ball actually naturally moves towards the top end of the table. So I think Mansour, being Mansour, top player that he is, will be having a big shot going for power, moving the white ball towards the top end of the table and back to the bottom end to try and find the black. There's the shot going towards the top end of the table, but I don't think white ball will move enough. Dog City will be fancying his chances of at least playing again in this frame. And the champion versus the black, as if he's going for a very sharp cut. Goes for a bank, gets it wrong. Will not be putting this one anywhere. And I think Dog City will now be fancying his chances of going 2-0 up. By the way, he's one of the players who gives Mansour a very torrid time, Dog City. Many times when he has gotten to latter stages of competitions, he has been using Mansour as a ladder. His only problem, Dog City, is that yellow ball which is frozen against the cushion on the right. And is getting white ball for that one. Problem is half solved. An ordinary player would probably be playing a defensive shot there, but these are not ordinary players. Big boys they are. And Mansour can count himself now 2 frames down. Most especially after being so awful in playing the penultimate shot before the black to a player of that level, a player that is a national champion should have done better. There's no prize for guessing what is next. Black ball is going to the center pocket on the right. Dog City 2 and Mansour 0.
So we're now doing the trouble managing director. Nabunga Primary School, so we're now doing the trouble. Sending our sending block, our losing the ticket. What was his your food day? No, yeah, what is that? Gina, or someone of the yeah.
Meanwhile, you can probably see the scoreboard peripherally. It is Joseph Kasoze 1 and Timothy Lutaya Bwanika 1 in the second last match in the round of last 16. The last match in the round of 16 will be between Kelvin and Kayanja Ibra. Thank you for watching. Peter Masengos is asking about the game between Caesar and Hazard. That one should be the biggest now in the competition when it does happen. Games that you will be very happy having as finals, semi-finals, and then it comes that early, but it won't matter. Yes, it is coming live your way, maybe in an hour's time or so. It's not yet played, however. Sylvanus Nginaoya is from Namibia. Welcome to the stream, all the way from Windhoek, I think. Is asking how many players are in this comp. It was a 64-man competition that started yesterday. Only about 12 are left out of 64, and it is all concluding today, or will I say tonight. The guy that is playing right now with the dreadlocks is called Bwanika Mansour, the winner of Uganda's car competition national champion for the second time. He's only one of 3 players that have become Uganda's national champion more than once. That is twice. The other 2 being Turije Jona, who did become national champion in 2009 as well as 2013, as well as Fahad Sewankambo, who did become national champion the following year 2014 as well as 2017. As for Bwanika Mansour, it was 2018 as well as 2024. On all of those occasions, those players did win cars as prize for becoming national champion. So at the venue where we are, outside in the parking lot, Mansour is having his brand new Mac X packed outside. Oh, there was also a cup for the champion ladies category. In that case, this year's champion is Marion Tisache, the girl that you always call Anka Sheila. Bwanika Mansour needing this somewhat big shots to win a first for himself. Lovely shooting skill from the champion. He made it look easy. Pulls one back, it is Mansour 1 and Dog City 2. Dorin Katusime, you say he has 2 cars now. He has 1, but he has 1 2. You get what I mean? He has 1 2 cars, but has 1 2. Galabazi Eddie Eli, thank you for supporting Rasta Mansour and the dreadlocks Mansour.
Next on table 6, quarterfinal 1, best of 13, race to 7.
Jeffrey Komakati, thank you for watching. Translated movies, you're asking who knocked out computer. It's a guy called Kraus, and did beat him by 6-1, quite convincingly, one of the last matches in the night yesterday. Benson Abuya, thank you for watching. You're asking if Mansour has management. He's not undersigned management, but he has a group of people under whose watch he is, but not signed. So if you're a potential manager, you can engage him. Then you agree on terms and conditions. Then if you come to agreement, then you are good to go. Dalisul Kamanga, thank you for watching from Malawi. You say you think Mansour is looking nice with the dreadlocks, and I'm hoping that you don't advise Gente to also downgrade dreadlocks. They are for people who want them and know what they go through when they tie them on. But for me, I just laugh every time I see him with dreadlocks. I didn't see that coming whatsoever. And thank you for watching. Also, Galabazi Eddie from Buju Bull Billiard Center, Chitende. So IBK Ibrahim is pledging that he will be paying for someone who will be doing the weekly makeup of Mansour's hair to maintain it smart. Thank you for the offer, IBK Ibrahim from Mitiana, and send my greetings to Aisha. Eric Performerlands Kenya, thank you for watching. Okay, thank you for the good. You are very generous with your comments. Thank you. However, Innocent Koloba in Bokoto, you are asking if Ibra Sejemba is through. You are asking where he is. He's at the venue. He's watching these games and he's coming on table one of the next matches, and is going to be taking one of the finest players in MASAKA, that is called Fred Mwesi. And while Ibra will be favorite to win that one, it will not be a formality of a win. He has to fight for his win. The guy is hard. His opponent. Namakoya Remy, you're asking for when the next big comp is after this one. Okay, tomorrow there is a relatively small comp, a 32-man comp, our weekly comps. It is happening at Diplomat Billiards Cafe in Kajansi, but then Saturday and Sunday next week is the end of year championship of the Pool Association of Uganda. 128 men expected to register, as well as 32 ladies, maybe 48 or 50 ladies, by the way. It's also going to be having 2 Zambians, Mafia and Kelvin, and as well as 10 Kenyan men, and as well as the few Kenyan ladies. It is happening at Lamorba in Kansanga in Kampala. I'll be hoping to stream that one if Pool Association of Uganda doesn't stop me. I will go there with my tripod. If they kick me out, I go home. If they don't, I stream. Nyambi Ponsiano, thank you for watching, supporting Rasta Mansour. Onesimus, watching from Nakuru, now making it a habit. Onesimus, thank you for representing Nakuru City. Very beautiful city, that one. Eh? Somewhat a tricky situation in which Dog City is to try and find a way of clearing this red frame. Both balls look quite tricky, both potting and finding white ball. It has to be a special shot if he can pull this one off Dog City. That is one of those guys who can pull off a skill when he needs one. You can clearly see what he was trying to do. The level of difficulty was quite much. He was a whisker away from being on target. If he had pulled that one off, it would be a very beautiful shot. Nonetheless, it is now advantage Mansour. There is space between the black ball and the jaw of that corner pocket on the bottom left for Mansour to pass his yellow. He passes his yellow but doesn't pot. Umpire is Yusuf Lukwago Sali from the district of Mityana. He's the chairman of the Mityana Pool Association. Mityana is a district and a neighboring district called Mobende, which form a region. Which region has an association of which the umpire is the chairman, but he's also an umpire. And the sport is alive because it has very dedicated personnel like him. Just say hi to the viewers, Mr. Umpire.
Hi guys, thanks for watching. I'm Umpire Lukwago Sali.
I've just been telling them about you, eh? Yeah. Dog City knows that most probably than not, he has lost this groove, his groove in this frame. It is Mansour's to lose on the second table, as you may follow just by watching the scoreboard in the right of your screen. It is now 2-1. Timothy Lutaya, the young man, is leading 2-1 against Joseph Kasozi. Mansour has choice whether to play the top ball first or play connection. Seems to be going for connection. And brilliantly using black ball, on which he played his yellow off to try and open up the pocket entirely and move the black ball just a distance away from his yellows, just to avoid himself getting snookered. That was him having those very good brains which have made him champion over 8 tournaments of the Pool Association of Uganda between 2018 to 2024, the first and only player to amass that figure. Record champion of Uganda in terms of tournaments organized by the Pool Association of Uganda. He's also playing in the end of year competition, by the way, on Saturday and Sunday as defending champion. Now he equalizes and 2-2.
Scores with table number 5 to 2, table number 6 is 2-1 in favor of the team. Ensonga enkulu ennyo ali ku mulyango ayinza okuba takumanyi nga nze nkumanyi naye ekyokubiri ate nga kikulu nnyo. If you want to ease yourself, oli ali ku mulyango oba akola ku byobuyonjo aba tajja kutawaanya kubanga amateeka g'alina takayina tayitawo. Tuba tokayina bajja kusasuza ate ng'ebyo byonna ffe ng'abategesi twabikozeeko. Okubanga omuntu ayagala okwetereeza ate asasula ebiyigo nedda. Ebiyigo oba obuyonjo ayagala okukozesa byonna twabitereezeza kati abantu kweweesiga kakuyambako. Oli madamu bwakulaba omanya bwomanya onaava ku kevi.
Table 5, Mansour is 3, Rashid 2, table 6, Bwanika 3, Mansour 1.
If you're just joining the stream, two of Uganda's best players, Bwanika Mansour donning white and blue, and Rashid Wagaba donning black, are racing to 6 in the round of last 16 of the ongoing Christmas Cup Championship at Kevipool Arena, MASAKA, Uganda. 3-2, Uganda's new national champion Mansour is leading. Break and finish YouTube. Break. Like you can see in the background on the right, a scoreboard that you can see peripherally. Scores are the same between Joseph Kasozi and Timothy Lutaya Bwanika, but it is the hunter being hunted because the young man from MASAKA is leading 3-2. Kasozi, Uganda's seed number 1 in the waiting, is down. Whilst here, Mansour has just come from 2-0 down to now launch a 3-2 lead on his opponent in Dog City. Umpire has just warned the Mansour that time is running. Remember, they are using 45 seconds at maximum to take a shot. A rule or regulation that will favor most likely Dog City. He likes taking a little time than Mansour in between shots. So there is cash for 8 players. Number 1 is taking $500 US. Divide by that for number 2. Divide by that for number 3 up to number 8. But the top 5 up to the top number 5 to 8, the quarterfinalists are getting the same amount of money. The guy that is rooting for position number 1 in Bwanika Mansour is rooting for a 4th out of 6 after coming from 2 games down. It is now Mansour 4 and Dog City 2, and the rest is 6, meaning Mansour needs 2 while Dog City needs 4 out of the remaining 5 frames.
Bw'oba wakakyuka nga kitegeera bantu bakino okuliisa Ntoko 16 Kasozi azannya Lutaya Timothy abayita mu arena ekigero kiribirayi ate alaba ebyokulya oyite eri emabega wa cameras nammwe abaagala okukyula mu VIP wekyolole osobole okuyitawo mpolampola arena esobole okuba nga akyabali bulayi bubanyumirwa baleke kukola zikomenti naye bannange owemmeri oyo atandika okukola zikomenti akati ebyo byonna byewala yite emabega wa kamera bajja kuba mukulengerera eri munda oli wala kyolabika kale next on table 6 September Ibrahim was the friend raised to 7. Next on table number 5 Kevin Kandu Karanja Ibla raised to 6. Then batumaliza tujja kuleta Chanina Caesar Lukoma Hassan tulete Klaus ajja kubazanya awangula Wagaba ne Bwanika Mansour tujja kuba ati tufuna bano abali mu kuzanya omugolo kyaya Timothy ne Kasozi yena awangula ajja kubazanya awangula ku Kevin omugolo Karanja Ibla.
And I'm not surprised that Bashir Kavuma is the guy that is dominating the comment section. Mansour's number one fan. Bashir Kavuma, please say something about the new haircut. Yes. Manager Bashir, say something about the haircut. I'm waiting for that comment next. Benedict Sumalo. Leave Hazard alone, eh? And Dennis wants to Dog City to take himself as underdog to compete with Uganda's elite. Maybe by underdog. You want him to play a very cautious game, like showing too much respect to his opponent. But Dog City is an offensive-minded player. That's how he plays. That's how he wins. That's how he loses. Adjusting a player's game style doesn't come overnight. Can even take more than a year. On table number 2, it is now 3-3 between Kasozi and Timothy Lutaya. And in both matches, the race is 6. So in that one, it is race to 3 now. While here for Mansour, he's racing to 2, while Dog City is racing to 4. After Dog City winning the first 2, then Mansour winning the next 4. Thank you for watching. Albrizi Kamia. One player that is my customer. I wish you one day you also win a car competition such that you also get your own dreadlocks. Peter Wamara, my namesake, watching from Eldoret in Kenya. Thank you for watching. Pass my greetings to Governor Kosgei, always also watching from Eldoret. Mansour needing bank shot here. If he gets it right, he will be good to go. He comes short, and Dog City gets a chance in frame number 7 for himself to win a third, and chance doesn't come that bigger if you are taking on a player of Mansour's caliber. Has to pot, but also control the white ball ably. Yes, he pots. White ball is played to total perfection, opening up the would be bad red and having the white ball right behind it. I don't know if it was intended or not to have it that good, but the shot looked so good on the eye. Dog City going for a third for himself. Seems not so happy that white ball is so close to the cushion, but I think he will be okay. Only needing to roll that red ball, nothing fancy to do. Just like that. The rest, I normally say, is a formality. Only rolling that white ball to play the red ball to the corner pocket on the top left. White ball bouncing off the cushion more, moving towards the middle of the table. Having straight white for black to the cushion, to the pocket closest to your screen. On the right, on the bottom, he aims and shoots and pots. Dog City 3 and Mansour 4. Once again, welcome aboard the Break and Finish YouTube live streaming platform. You are watching the second last match in the round of last 16 of the ongoing Christmas Cup Championship here at KV Polo Arena, MASAKA Central District of Uganda. For now, the second biggest match of the competition so far. Of the matches that have been played after the one between Mafia and Hazard, it is 3 for Dog City, the guy that is donning black, and 4 for Mansour, the guy that is donning white and blue, and the rest to 6 for a place in the quarter finals. And Dog City trying to win a 4th for himself. Remember, he won the first 2, lost the next 4, won the 7th, and is now attempting to win an 8th over a match that is now becoming probably the most competitive match maybe over the tournament, at least so far. Maybe he moved white ball further than he wanted. He seems to be a little bit unhappy about himself, but I think that will be okay. Potting naturally moves the white ball left towards the bottom end of the table for him to get white ball for black to the center pocket on the right, just like that, off the cushion and in space. Perfect. The rest is a formality. Black ball will be sunk to the center pocket. It's now Dog City 4 and Mansour 4. And once again, the rest is 6. Now rest to 2, but also 4-3. Kasozi Joseph now leads against Timothy Lutaya Bwanika. Kasozi also is coming by there from 3-1 down. He has won the last 3 frames. So if Kasozi wins, as it seemingly will, then he will be taking on the winner of the match between Kelvin and Kayanja Ibra. That match is coming live next here. And then whoever comes out of that quartet will be facing the winner between Ibrahim Sejemba and Freddy Mwesi. Now how about maybe Ibra versus Kayanja Ibra, or Kelvin or Kasozi in the quarterfinals? The tournament has not yet even started, according to what it is promising to give. Now about how about a quarterfinal between Caesar and Hazard? That one is confirmed, coming in about an hour's time. Then Kakoza Cross will be taking on the winner of this match. And from that quartet, maybe Hazard or Caesar taking on maybe Dog City, maybe Mansour in the semi-finals. I think you are now getting the whole picture of the fixtures at KV Polo Arena. Translated movies, you think I have a golden voice? Actually, I'm also surprised at how my voice sounds like good on the microphone, on the small microphone, but in reality maybe not. Manyara, thank you for watching. Yes, mimicking the rest is a formality kind of talk. Oh, watching from Rwanda, thank you for watching. Umutoni wa Seivet. Well, very happy to see someone watching and commenting from Rwanda, and you seem to be liking the hairstyle of Mansour. Yes, when you win a car and also get some money from winning a very big competition, then the money asks you to do whatever you can do. All of us at one point, I know that when we get money, there are some things that we do that we are not seen coming. But for me, Mansour is smart. For me, even Bashir Kavuma thinks Mansour is smart. And the good thing is IBK has promised that he will be paying for the regular makeup of Mansour's hairstylist. He will be paying him weekly to ensure that the hair is kept neat and smart. Yeah. Chintu Javan. Also, thank you for watching. Aspino Bits, thank you for watching. Also, appreciating commentary. And the second table, Joseph Kasozi has finally defeated Timothy Lotaya Kasozi through to the quarterfinals to face the winner between Kelvin and Ibrahim Kayanja. Bwanika Mansour and Rashid Wagaba are currently drawing 4-4 now, rest to 2, because officially it is rest to 6. This match shall be won by the first of these players to get to 2. Chance for Bwanika Mansour to go for a fifth here. At one time it seemed obvious that Mansour was probably going to win this match when he won 4 frames in a row, but by Dog City winning the next 2 is a new twist of events in this big one. Mansour using the black ball to support the resting position of the white ball. Highly likely to make it 5 here. Uganda's national champion for the second time, by the way. How many times do you see people get so lucky, win a car from potting balls? Umpire Lukwago Sali warns Mansour that time is running out. Remember, it is not more than 45 minutes to use per shot. That was a little bit precise, actually more precise than you may have thought. Because Mansour really needed to avoid any contact between that yellow ball he has spotted with the yellow ball that is parking at the pocket where he has spotted, because then it would have displaced that remaining yellow. For now, he has only 2 yellows, all of them perfectly potable. His only little issue is movement of the white ball for the black, because if he plays poor, like you can see the position of the white ball, it could be intercepted in its movement, the white, by the red, and then it could be lost in direction, as if he's drawing the white ball backwards, just like that. That is beautiful. Looks like an obvious shot, but I tell you what, it is not obvious at all. It had a difficulty, but Mansour is an equally difficult player, as he clears frame number 9 and regains his lead. 5-4, 2 frames to go. Mansour needs one of them. Dog City needs both, or else his competition comes to an end. Once again, Mansour 4, Mansour 5, and Dog City 4. Rest to 6. In the meantime, the match between Ibrahim Sejemba and Fred Moes, the first of 4 quarterfinals, is starting, and it is live on Big Money Billiards Facebook. Once again, the match between Fred Moes and Ibrahim Sejemba has started, and it is live on Big Money Billiards Facebook. That is Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook 00.
Yatumize ebyokulya kasisira eri wali ku mulyango jangu oyone. Omukulu Malida y'omukubazanyi empaka zino omulaba nga atudde balowooza teyazannya. Yakuyeyo geemu y'emu ntuululamba. Naye nga y'omu ku bazannyi abali bawangudde ku tournament eziteekwa ku kino akubatwala akabanga naye.
And just in case you've been having some doubts as to which has been the most competitive, maybe even the most qualitative match of this tournament so far, we have a decider between Mansour and Dog City. It doesn't get better and bigger, more exciting, more interesting, more precious, more tense than that. Ladies and gentlemen, decider.
Center table tugenze mu decisive game tuli 5-5 abaguleyo tuli bayesoze quarter finals. Ate mu center table tugenda kuzaako Kelvin Kandu.
Just for you to know how cruel this sport can be, good as both of these guys have played, the loser of this match, the loser of this frame, will be going home probably immediately after this frame with no money whatsoever. Sometimes this sport is so unfair to its players. But that is the nature of life. Very competitive, very uncouth. And after that break, Dog City maybe has chance to take down Mansour. Remember, ever since winning the national competition, Mansour has not exactly been himself in terms of playing ability. The following day after he won the national open, there was that comp that was organized in Shiraka in Kampala. The comp that was won by the lady in Rashid. Mansour was beaten in the first round by a player he can't even remember. Maybe in his mind he's still celebrating. By the way, he's in his hometown. This is where he is born. And normally when he's having matches at this place, his own mother is at the venue watching. Today I've not seen her around. And when she comes in, nobody even wastes their time asking for entry fees from her. She has already done her part by giving us Mansour. And if she gets a phone call that Mansour is through, I know that she will be coming to the venue to watch that match in the quarterfinals if Mansour goes through. And the opponent, if I can look at the chart, shall be Kakoza Kraus, the underdog of the quarterfinal lineup, meaning that most likely whoever wins this match, and I'm only saying most likely, will be making the semi-finals to take on the winner between Caesar and Hazard. But coming live next on this page, after this frame, is Ibrahim Kayanja versus Kelvin Fikoti. Getting closer. Getting there is Mansour. Now 3 yellows and a black ball which is positioned a little bit tricky. Look at where that black ball is. Bottom of your screen, it can only be potted realistically to the corner pocket on the bottom left. If Mansour pots these 3 yellows and gets a good white ball for the black, and look at the yellow ball closest to the center pocket on the right, it can always be used to get a good white ball for the black. The likelihood has become bigger that we may have seen the last of Dog City in this competition. The dreadlocked Mansour. In this position, you can see the hair more than the frame. I'm kidding. As umpire Lukwago Sali now warns him that it is 15 seconds to go. He uses only about 5 of those to take his next shot, which is very clearly probably the second last shot before he can play the black for the last time in this match. Now on the last yellow, which he can only easily roll. White ball just slightly bounces off the cushion and into space near where that yellow ball is right now. Just like that, moves it even closer, even more beautiful, even easier for him to put that black ball either direct or off his red. Most likely, it's going to be Mansour versus Kraus Kakoza in the quarterfinals. The dreadlocked champion to roll the black ball against the cushion, maybe off Dog City's red, maybe direct. He goes for the roll and misses the pot. Now, how about that in a decider? How about that in a match this tense, this tight, this competitive? A new twist, a new turn of events, a new possibility, a new chance for Dog City. The guy is quite impatient. He wants to go for the game even looking this bad, most especially those 2 reds near the top end of the table. By connection, they are not easily portable. But Dog City is going for the game. He only knows one way how to play. But going for this frame is a little bit too tricky, especially looking at those 2 reds that are so close to each other, top left of your screen. And I want to think that as the aim is for the red ball, which is near the center pocket on the left, we'll want white ball to move towards the top end of the table to make an opening by playing it against those two reds. This is the shot most likely to open up those two reds near the top left of the table. Yes, he pots, and yes, he opens them up. And yes, the likelihood that the frame and the match may have changed its complexion now in the favor of Dog City, as opposed to Mansour, who was winning this frame and this match in the last 1 minute. Dog City has to be wary, and very wary, that he stands no chance of missing any of the shots he has decided to go for the game. He must either reach his destination or bow out of the tournament. Now this is the moment of magic, because he has to put that red ball near the corner pocket on the top left and leave himself an angle on the white ball where he rolls it with a cut, white ball bouncing off the cushion towards the bottom end of the table to get a good white ball for the last red. I'm not so sure that the cut he's having is big enough. Without a shadow of a doubt, he has the cut, but whether or not it guides the white ball towards the bottom end of the table is something different altogether. But there is only one trick, one shot possible, one shot realistic. Pot and move the white ball off the cushion towards the bottom end of the table. This is the shot. The pot is on. White ball moves towards the entire distance using the red as the support. Very beautiful shot, very accurate shooting, very imaginative, very elaborative, very conclusive. Here we go. Most important shot of the match by Dog City. He pots. White is natural. The other natural thing that is happening is that Dog City is going to the quarterfinals, and Mansour's tournament has ended there. And then he will have himself, Mansour, to blame for failing a relatively very easy black for a player of that caliber. Final results: Rashid Wagaba 6 and Bwanika Mansour 5. Next up, Ibrahim Kaja, the Real Machine, versus Kelvin Nkando Fikoti. See you very shortly for that one.